Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the SC Bass Fishing channel. Today, I'm going to teach you guys how to catch some fish on swim jigs. This is going to be a tips and tricks video. So, here are my rods. Here's my tackle bag ready. We're going to take my four-wheeler down to the pond today, and we're going to hopefully catch some fish and teach you guys some tips. So see you down at the pond. Alright guys, just made it to the pond. I got the Grass Hero swim jig by Goon Squad tied onto the Mock Smash combo that I got a year ago. So let's walk up to the pond. So swim jig fishing is a really fun kind of fishing because it involves reaction strikes and all that kind of other stuff. It gets your nerves going for fishing. It's a fun bait to use. So we're gonna walk down onto the dock here. As you can see, there's a lot of grass over here, but as it drops off, that's where the fish are going to be sitting. So if I just take the swim jig right here, if I can see the grass edge, I can pitch right onto it, let the swim jig drop. All we're gonna do is just pitch these side edges right here and hope that we can get a bite. So that's the first way that you can fish a swim jig possible. You could also, if you wanted to, you could swim it along the grass edges and hope for a reaction strike that the fish will eat it out of direction. So I'm going to take a couple casts here, and let's hope that we get a bite. I think I got a bite. I'm going to set the hook on him. I think I got him. The first fish on a swim jig so far, a nice little largemouth. He liked it, he ate it. There's first fish on it. Yep, far. So all I did right there is I pitched right along the weed edge, hopped it a couple times, and he was right there and he ate it. So I'm gonna throw this boy back. That's the first way you can fish a swim jig, just hopping along the bottom. Just let go of it. Had another bite, fishing this weed edge. Oh, he's on there actually. Oh, he just came off. I didn't get a good hook set on the guy. So now I'm going to try a retrieval of slow retrieve. I just had a bite doing it, so all I'm going to do is really slow. It's a pretty simple tactic. We're right along the grass edge here and hope that you get a bite. You don't have to go fast at all. Nice steady slow retrieve. Just caught another fish on the swim jig. I bomb casted this time and reeled nice and slow. This fish decided to come up and hammer it. So another nice healthy fish on the swim jig. All I did there was take the jig. I was casting in with the wind. Just bomb cast it way over near those reeds over there. It was really nice and slow. Just like I said in the last clip. Next cast after, I just did a walleye move and I caught a bass. It was actually crazy. This fish must have been hanging next to this dock right here. I bomb cast over there. I came in. I literally did one of those 8, like I swerved it in an 8 motion, and I caught another one. That's 2 fish and 2 casts right there. Throw this one back. Literally, all I did, I brought it all the way in, and I just did a little bit 8 motion, and the fish came up and ate it. Now, these fish might not be very active yet because the water's still decently cold. It's about 50 degrees out today with a little bit of wind. Makes it feel like it's about 45. It's not the warmest of days out today, so these fish might not be active enough to eat this swim jig that I'm throwing. So I might switch up to a Cinco in a little bit. So I'm in Mach 2 here. I have a wacky rig Cinco tied up. Fish will eat that anytime. I'm just gonna basically do the same thing I was doing with the swim jig, but much slower. All I'm going to do is take it, cast it a small distance, just hop it off the bottom. Fish will always eat the Senko. At least based on my personal preference. The Senko, as you can see, you can never go wrong with it. First cast with it. And he came off and went back in the water. Anyway though, I just proved the point that the Senko will work anytime. And I think this is what the fish might want today. It is one beautiful night though, I will say. The sun's shining. The clouds just disappeared, they blew away. Hopefully make it for some better fishing so these fish can see the Senko a little bit better. We'll see though. It's a beautiful night though. Well, I just caught a fish on the Senko right there. Cast it right next to those weeds. This is the smallest one of the day, but you know, all fish count. At least in my mind. Fish is a fish. Let's hope we can catch some bigger ones though. Alright guys, fish right after that. I literally just shut the GoPro off. I'm an idiot for doing that. Biggest fish of the day after the smallest fish of the day. This is a really, really nice one. This would keep in a tournament, I think. I think this is the one that's about 12 inches. A pretty warm fish also. So, beautiful. Nice one. Dude, he fought like a champ. Another one on the Senko right there. Next to the dock. He dove right down when he grabbed it. Alright guys, I think it's about time to go switch ponds. Try the other pond out. I've heard that there's bigger fish in there. So let's go try the other pond out and see how we do. Well, just rode the four-wheeler over to the next pond. This one's also got a dock. You can see the pond we just fished is right there. So we're gonna fix my Senko now because it looks like it's about to be split in half. And hopefully, I haven't fished this pond yet, so hopefully we're gonna catch some fish at this pond. Let's get fishing. Well guys, I think the fish in this pond are actually bedding because I just threw my Senko up next to that grass line right there. My Senko, I felt the fish pick it up and he started moving with it, like he was taking it off the bed. So before we go and do that, I hook set him, brought it out, 3-pounder, about a 3-pounder, jumped out of the water and spit the hook on me. I got him out to this dock and he dove right down and then came right off. But it's actually a good sign that the fish in here are healthy and they're spawning. It just stinks that I lost that fish, but it's alright. Well guys, I think this might be my last cast. After losing that fish on the Senko, I just re-picked up a swim jig. I'm gonna give you guys a couple more tips on fishing the thing and yeah. So we got it right here. We got a nice little grass line going out. We're just gonna cast along that grass line for our last cast. I don't know if you can see it, but there's some grass right there. That's where the grass edge is. So all we're going to do is reel along it, nice and slow. And that's basically how you fish a swim jig. And as you can see, we caught a couple fish on it today. It was a very successful day today. And it was fun to come out here and catch these fish. It just stinks that we lost. Of course, the biggest one that we hook into is the one we lose, but it's all right. It happens. It's just fishing. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys learned how to good tips and tricks on how to fish a swim jig. This is the Grass Hero jig right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you've watched to this point, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Gonna be more videos soon, especially reviewing this Lose Mock Smash. I've had it for over a year now, so I can give you guys an in-depth review of what I think of it because I've been using it for a decent amount of time. But now it's time to head out. I'm gonna get on a four-wheeler and head home. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.